Welcome to the deep dive. Today we are strapping in for a real monumental conflict. From the 41st millennium, we're going to the world of Armageddon and specifically the Siege of Hellsreach.
It's an incredible story, and we've been, completely immersed in the source material here. It's just this harrowing account of duty, of doubt, and just the sheer scale of what total war means in this universe.
Exactly. We've pulled out what we think are the most painful and specific insights that really define this story. So if you're looking for a shortcut to understanding the strategic and maybe even the spiritual cost of fighting a war you know you can't win, this is your mission brief.
And you have to start with the context. You really do. Because without it, the sacrifices at Hellsreach just feel large. They don't feel absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
You have to get the reality of the Imperium of Man.
Right.
For 10,000 years, the Emperor has been immobile on the Golden Throne. He's this dying god.
Yeah.
Text calls him the Carrion Lord of the Imperium.
Master of a million worlds, but it's a decaying empire.
It is. And he's only kept alive by the sacrifice of 1,000 souls. Every single day. And all their science, their technology, it's mostly forgotten. It's been replaced by dogma, by ritual. There is no peace. There's just, as the sources say, an eternity of carnage and slaughter.
So that sets the stakes perfectly. This isn't a modern conflict. It's a religious war fought with, technological relics they barely understand.
Exactly.
So our mission for this deep dive is to really unpack the third war for Armageddon. We want to go beyond just the big battles. We're going to look at the strategic dilemmas, these generals who know they're outmatched.
And the alliances. These complex, often conflicting alliances that are just forged out of pure desperation.
And maybe most importantly, that internal spiritual struggle. The warrior priests who are assigned to what everyone immediately sees as a doomed defense.
And that struggle is just perfectly personified by our protagonist, Reclusiarch Grimaldus. He's a space marine, Black Templar.
And the story doesn't ease you into his mindset at all, does it?
Not at all. It tells you, flat out, before he even lands, that he believes he's been sent to Armageddon for a futile death. And this is a guy who's a bioengineered super warrior.
Yeah.
He's defined by strength, purity, wrath, all of it.
But he's already convinced it's for nothing.
Yes, that sense of foreboding, that a holy crusade could just end in a meaningless, forgotten battle, that is the hook. That's the existential crisis that drives every single choice he makes in Hellsreach.
Okay, so let's unpack this grim future, starting with, the absolute core reality of the 41st millennium. The Imperium is just. It's vast, but it's held together with duct tape and fanaticism.
It's an empire built entirely on dogma. It's fragile, it's cruel, it's